Are you someone who really wants to come out to your family about your gender preference, but you don't know how to go about it? You belong to a family which is really conservative, and that is what is scaring you even more. As much as you want to tell them about your gender preference, you really don't know whether you should or how you should. Coming out to your family about your sexual orientation is going to be challenging, daunting, and an emotional roller coaster to say the least. Hi, my name is Ratika Seth. I'm a life enhancement coach. I'm the founder of the Gratitude Concepts Tribe and the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. And in today's episode, I am sharing 6 steps that will help you navigate this process. So, without wasting any further time, here I go. First and foremost, prepare yourself emotionally. Remember, this is your journey. You have to stay strong no matter what happens. But also know that since you're going to take this step and talk to your family, it may just be, very confrontational. The entire process may be very, very confrontational. So be mentally prepared. Work on building your own inner strength, your own resilience, because you cannot go back halfway. Consider talking to a counselor if you have to, or if you have friends who understand, talk to them first, or even join a support group, whatever, to gain more perspective and more support. You can talk to people who've come out to their families and understand what they went through, how their families reacted, just to get an idea of the potential questions and answers that will take place. Number 2, find a safe environment and then talk. And what I mean by safe environment is, don't just say that, oh, you're going to just gauge their reaction. So you'll just have this conversation sprout up while you're out for lunch together or dinner together. No, don't do these things. This is a serious conversation which needs to happen between you and your family uninterrupted. So, choose a setting where you feel safe, where your family can have a calm, uninterrupted conversation. It can be your home or, you know, another neutral location, but a location where everyone can focus on the discussion. Number 3, start with one on one conversations. And, that's a great way of starting this and coming out to your family. Choose one member who you think will be most receptive. So, begin by talking to one family member who might be more open or more supportive than the others. This will help you gauge the potential reaction, and it will help you build a support system within your family. And then once you've taken one person into confidence, you can figure out how to go about it and how to address the rest of the people. Number 4, be clear and honest. No point having a sugar coated conversation, and please don't minimize your identity to make it more, to make it sound more casual to your family, because this is a serious conversation you're doing. Your family has to understand you are a person who has the right to his or her preference. Your truth deserves to be heard authentically, so the least you can do is be authentic in your conversation. Be honest. Number 5, give time and respect to their opinions. Understand that if you are, you are expecting them to understand you, them to give you time, them to respect your preference, your opinion, then you need to do the same. So be prepared for some unacceptable behavior and comments also. Allow your family, to process this. Give them time to process this information. But while they are taking their time to process this, you stand firm on your identity and your right to be respected. Remember, till you don't show respect to yourself, you cannot expect respect from anybody. And also know that this acceptance, now you belong to a family which is conservative, so understand that this acceptance may not happen instantly. Suddenly, you may not have everybody saying, oh, don't worry, we accept you the way you are, and we totally understand it, we get it. No, you belong to a family you are saying is conservative. So in all likelihood, this acceptance may not happen instantly, and that is perfectly fine. That's okay. Give them the time. Give them the time to process this. Last but not the least, you have to bring forth a very important point to them, which is that your gender preference or your sexual orientation does not change you as the person they have known and loved. Okay? You are still going to love them and value them as much as you have always. Assure them that you are still the same person they've always loved and they've always known, because your sexual orientation is very personal to you. That's a part of you. How you are with your family, with your friends, does not change. So while you come out to them, don't forget to practice self compassion and self care for yourself. Remember, you are your priority, and this entire conversation is happening because you are prioritizing yourself and giving yourself respect. You don't need to hide your orientation from anybody. You don't have to be ashamed of your orientation, right? It's yours, and you're proud of it. And that's why you're having this conversation. So, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and always, always, always love yourself the most. I hope you found this episode enlightening and inspiring. I hope this helps you to go to your family and have a conversation with them. If you resonate with this episode, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, share it with your friends and family. I sincerely, sincerely hope these 6 steps will help you approach this delicate process of coming out to your loved ones with a blend of preparation, courage, and patience. Keep patient. That is the key. So much gratitude and power to you. This is Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off till my next podcast. Bye bye.